specifying the correct testing standards and methods when designing for extreme conditions. Welcome to Building Knowledge 101. In this video, we look at the critical matter of specifying the correct testing standards and methods when designing for extreme conditions, including impact resistance performance against wind-borne debris for aluminum framing systems. It's very important to make sure that in the specification that we've called out the correct testing standards. In the section for system performance, make sure to include that the system must be tested in accordance with ASTM E1886 and E1996. Clarify this by listing large missile impact up to 30 feet and small missile impact from 30 feet up. Supporting documents for these tests need to be included with your submittal package. Your architectural drawings and specifications need to agree with each other. The tested standards need to be included in Division 8 opening specification. We define the system as a combination of the frame, the interlayer, and silicone. Once you've selected the frame to use, ask for a copy of the test to review. Look for the glazing makeup and include the interlayers, one of the interlayers that was tested. Make sure you include that in the specification. Call out one of the tested interlayers. Continue to review the test and the mock-up result. In the past, most impact systems have been wet sealed. You can see here this test review, the glazing method is listed. The first mock-up was wet sealed. The glass used in the test mock-up was siliconed into the frame. So if you use that glass makeup, you have to make sure that you call out for wet sealing. In this example, you see the glass was set with gaskets or dry glazing. Again, this is important because the interlayer used here is stiffer than one used with wet sealing. So it's more rigid than typical ones. You don't want to mix these up. If you call for the wrong combination between the interlayer and glazing, we can have problems. So make sure that when you choose your interlayer, you also choose the corresponding method of sealing it, whether it's dry glazing or wet glazing. ASTM E1886 and E1996 outline test procedures for large missile impact on elevations up to 30 feet and small missile on elevations over 30 feet. This distinction is also made in the test. Here you can see pointed out under column titled Impact Rating. This was a large missile test for elevations from ground up to 30 feet. Here's an example of small missile test where the application was from 30 feet above grade on up. Be certain that you select the correct test relevant to your project. That is all we have time for in this video. If you'd like to watch more of our 101 video series, subscribe to our YouTube channel, Kawneer Company, Inc.